Welcome to your MissFITs Fusion virtual workout for 22Apr20, brought to you by Slay Fitness Studio. Moves. We're going to work for 1:20, rest for 30 seconds, 2 rounds. Most of the moves are bar inspired, but with weights, so we're not using the back of a chair like I have in past bar workouts where we're doing a lot of tippy toe, pointy toes type stuff. It's more bar inspired, but with weights. You're going to need your mat, a set of 5s, a set of 2s or water bottles, and some 8s or 10s for dumbbells. Let's do it! All the white squares are also your 30-second break. Your first move is a sumo squat with toe points. So in a sumo squat wide stance, coming down as low as you can in that squat, hands are on the hips, alternating right leg and left leg, bringing the knee up as you point the toe down towards the floor. Keep that tummy nice and tight and breathe through the move. Chest crisscross, down on your knees. Knees are about shoulder width apart. You're holding 2 to 5 pound weights, tummy's tight. Just crisscrossing those arms, breathing through it. Coming at you with a view of this move from the front. Scoop. So you're going to be in a sumo squat position with knees bent, holding a 5 to 10 pound weight horizontal in the hands. You're going to twist right, take it up overhead. Twist left, take it up overhead. Notice that my elbow is coming all the way back and around when I do that twist. Keep that tummy tight. Deep breaths. Biceps. So 1 5-pound weight, you're just gonna pass it right to left hand as you hinge or bend side to side, taking that weight all the way down to the ankle, up and over. Take it down, up and over. Those legs are locked out, so you're getting a nice stretch in those hamstrings as you come down. My closet door's open so you can see all my crap. Your next move is a swing and toe point. You're going to hold a 5-pound weight horizontal in your hands. You're going to swing it down in front of the body and up towards the ceiling, right to left, as you also pivot on the foot and point that toe. Keep the tummy tight. Breathe through it. Nice, intentional, slow movement. Dumbbell row and rotate. You're going to use an 8 to 10 pound dumbbell, one hand on the hip, weight in the opposite hand. You're going to come down to the floor with a slight bend in those knees. As you come up, you're going to twist, take the elbow back behind. We're going to switch arms halfway through. And switch arms. Why does my nose have to run? Honestly, and what is happening here? Sumo switch. You're just going to be in a wide sumo squat stance, taking an 8 to 10 pound weight, rotating it quad to quad. The key here is good posture and a nice tight tummy, moving slow and with intention. Weighted bend with toe point. You're going to hold a 5 pound weight in each hand and you're going to just let it dangle vertically. As you hinge forward and take the right leg out, point the toe. Touch the weights to the floor. We're going to switch legs halfway through. Here we go with that leg switch. Next we have Braveheart. I'm going to be honest, this move is not fun. You're going to stand on one leg, opposite leg is held back with toe pointed. One arm is out with an open palm. Other arm is holding a 2-pound weight and bringing it in towards the palm and back towards the rear of the body. This is going to challenge your balance. It's going to work legs, core, arms, everything. Breathe through it. Don't get frustrated if you lose your balance. To modify, you can take that toe down and hold it on the floor rather than keeping it up. Next up, we have the pulsing glute. You're going to be on palms and knees. You're going to take one leg with pointed toe and give it 10 pulses, then switch legs. You're going to keep alternating legs, 10 pulses and then switch, 10 pulses and then switch. Be sure to keep that tummy up nice and tight and make sure that toe is pointed. Next up, we have serve the platter. We're going to be in a bent knee stance with legs tight together, holding 2 to 5 pound weights in each hand. We're going to bring elbows back, bring them out forward, bring them back, bring them out forward in front of the chest like you're serving a platter. I'm giving you a view from the front and the side. You want to keep your head neutral, looking straight ahead. Keep that tummy tight. Next up is kneeling side bends. You're going to be down on one knee, opposite leg is stretched out long, hands behind the head. You're just going to tip to the side and then back over. Tipping and over. We're really working the obliques. Keep the tummy tight. We're going to switch legs halfway through. And switch legs. Get ready for round 2. Back to sumo squats with toe points. So a nice wide sumo squat, hands on the hips, squat as low as you can. Bend that knee, bring it up with toe pointed. Keep alternating legs. Back to chest crisscross, so on your knees are about shoulder width apart, holding 2 to 5 pound weights, tummy's tight, head is neutral. You're just going to cross those arms, right over left, left over right. Back to the sumo scoop. So in a sumo squat wide stance, you're going to have a 5-pound weight held horizontally in your hands. You're going to twist right, bring it up over the body, twist left, bring it up over the body. Again, notice how my elbow is going back behind my body as I twist. Nice, slow, intentional movement, and keep the tummy tight. Do it. Back to those hinging bicep curls. You're going to have one 5-pound weight, transfer it right hand to left hand as you come down to the ankle and up and over. Those knees are locked out, so you're getting a good stretch in those hamstrings, also working the biceps as you curl up and over and then down to the side. Keep the tummy tight. Swing plus toe point. You're going to have a 5-pound weight held horizontal in the hands, swinging down in front of the body and then up towards the ceiling, right to left. As you swing, that back leg points the toe, pivoting on the foot as well, keeping that tummy tight, breathing through it. Nice, slow, intentional movement. This does not need to be fast. Dumbbell row and rotate. An 8 to 10 pound weight in one hand, other hand is on the hip. Nice wide sumo squat type stance. Take that weight down to the floor, come up and twist, bringing that elbow back behind. We're going to switch arms halfway through. And switch arms. Back to that sumo switch. You're going to be in a nice wide sumo squat holding an 8 to 10 pound weight, and you're just going to rotate it right quad to left quad. Keep the tummy tight, head neutral, breathing through it. Again, this does not need to be a fast movement. Move with intention. Back to that weighted bend with toe point. You're going to have a 5 pound weight in each hand hanging vertically, bending forward, touching the weights to the mat as that right leg comes back and up with toe pointed. We're going to switch legs halfway through. And switching legs. And back to that dreaded Braveheart move. This time I want you to be using the opposite side of the body. So on one leg, little bend in the knee, opposite leg is back behind with toe pointed, one arm out with an open palm, opposite arm is coming in towards that palm holding a 2-pound weight and then coming back towards the back of the body. Keep it going. Again, if you struggle with your balance, don't get discouraged. Just let that back toe come down rather than holding it out. Back to that pulsing glute. We're going to work the butte and the hamstrings. You're going to be on palms and knees. You're going to have knee bent, pulsing up towards the ceiling with toe pointed for 10. Switch legs, pulsing up towards the ceiling with toe pointed for 10. Keep switching after 10 reps on each side through that minute 20. Keep the tummy pulled up nice and tight. Look down at the mat so you don't strain your neck. Back to serve the platter, a bent knee stance with legs tight together, a 2-pound weight in each hand. We're going to serve those weights forward, take them back, bend the elbows. Keep the tummy tight, look straight ahead, push it forward, bring it back. Breathing through it, a nice, slow, intentional movement. Swinging side bends. So you're down on one knee, opposite leg is stretched out long, hands behind the head. You're just gonna tip to one side, come back up and over. We're gonna switch legs halfway through. Keep that tummy tight. And switching legs. That took your mind off COVID for a little bit. I know things are getting a little scarier in our county.
Stopping session.
Oops. We need to stay strong, stay positive, keep exercising. It's just gonna build your immune system. It's gonna rid you of that anxiety, that stress, those vicious cycle of thoughts going on in your head. So if you're like me, you have your good days and your bad days. Days when you think this isn't a big deal, I can get through this, and then other days where you're like, okay, what is life gonna be when this is over, and when's it gonna be back to normal? Focus on the good, keep moving, get out for walks, move your body, love your family. Thank you for your business, thank you for your support. I miss you beyond words. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, sisters.